Hi there, how are you? My name's Philip from Grant Management. I'm here to show you how to operate some of the heating features around your property. First, I'd like to talk to you about your radiators and if you have any problems with the heating. Firstly, what to check is for the thermostat at the bottom of the radiator, to check that it's fully on. If you're still having problems with your radiator, if it's hot at the bottom and cold at the top, you may have to bleed your radiator. To bleed your radiator, you take a small flathead screwdriver, you find the top valve, and with a cloth or a tissue, you turn anti-clockwise. If you hear air coming out, you wait until the air has fully exited the radiator. Then once liquid or water comes out of the radiator, you then turn it clockwise to close. Once the heating has come on your radiator, you would then go to your boiler to check the pressurization and to repressurize the boiler. Here we are at one of our Ferroli boilers. You can normally find the boilers situated in either the kitchen, living room or one of the bedrooms. I'll now go through the operation of repressurizing the boiler. This can be done once you have bled the radiators, so I'll show you now. To repressurize your boiler, you will firstly see a gauge to the underside of the boiler. When the gauge is sitting at 1.5 bar, this is fine. If the gauge is sitting below 1, between 1 and 0, you will have to repressurize the boiler. To repressurize the boiler, you will see 2 taps. In this position, across, the taps are closed. To repressurize the boiler, you will require to open these taps in line with the pipe, as you see. Then open the 2 taps until you hear the water passing through, and the gauge will rise. Once the gauge has risen to 1.5 bar, close the taps and close the other taps. When trying to repressurize your boiler in some of our other properties, you will see the filling gauge at the bottom of the boiler. To check your gauge at the top and check the bar is sitting at 1.5 bar, as you can see. If you need to raise this to 1.5 bar, please go to the black tap, turn the black tap down, you will hear it fill, and then turn off and recheck your gauge is sitting at 1.5 bar. So hopefully that has been of help to you to understand how to repressurize your boiler. I'll now talk to you briefly about the functions of the Ferroli boiler, the settings and the timer. As you can see, it's a digital setting. The top part here is for your hot water. This adjustment is for the temperature of your water. The bottom is for your radiators. This also adjusts the temperature of your radiators. To the right, you have your timers. You have a program, a plus and a minus, and your clock setting. If you require any further information, please refer to your manual. We have a variety of different boilers throughout our properties. However, the majority have a similar operating feature. As you can see, the bar gauge for the repressurization and the timer clock. The timer clock has a 24-hour system. There is a setting for off, a middle setting for the clock timer, and a fully on setting. Please remember during the winter months not to switch your heating off or your boiler off completely. If you do, you may cause frozen pipes. If you're away on vacation or on holiday or away for the weekend, please remember to set your timer for 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. Again, this will prevent frozen pipes. Here we are in the bathroom. I'm now going to talk to you about the stopcock. The stopcock is a tap which supplies the flat or the property with the main supply of water. In an emergency, if you need to switch the water off, you would turn the stopcock clockwise until fully shut. Once the emergency is over, to open again, turn the stopcock anti-clockwise until fully open with a small turn back. The stopcock can be found in many of the rooms in different properties. Not only the bathroom, it could be found in the bedroom, it could be found in the kitchen. So familiarise yourself. When you move into your property, make sure you know where it is. If you're unsure, contact Grant Management and we'll have one of our agents help you.